And for those who enjoy this channel and would love to support us financially, please feel free to hit that donate link. We'd greatly appreciate it. God bless.
Can the creationism model relating to genetics make future novel predictions? If not, nothing you have said during this debate, the entire debate, means anything because evolution has made these predictions.
Oh man, such a good question. I could probably go on for 3 hours about the predictions.
Oh no!
I'm not gonna make it.
Oh, there's another one.
I'm gonna make it short. I mean, I think they can easily tell that based on our model of created heterozygosity, we would predict that the vast majority of our genetics and DNA elements are functional. I mean, we literally spent an hour discussing that. That is a novel future prediction that are on paper. So I mean, I could show those after. Also, we make predictions based on DNA barcoding and orphan genes and taxonomically restricted endogenous retroviruses as a way to determine where that boundary is. People like R and Ra, they'll say, where does the phylogeny break down? Well, guess what? We all predict nested hierarchical patterns. Therefore, we need to look to genetics and make these predictions. Let's say we say family level is the kind boundary. So we're going to predict, certain functional roles, like in the cytochrome C gene, for example, that are specific to these species, to these creatures. That's why there's a little known phenomenon called protein moonlighting. These proteins are multifunctional. So that's what we're predicting about the ATP synthase proteins as well. That'll break the hierarchy that CAPT looks to in the cytochrome C, for example. We can really dig deep in the mitochondria and look at the CO1 gene in the mitochondria, and that's really conserved. And we can look at barcoding, and we can figure out a way to determine what's related and what's not. But one really specific prediction, and I'm done. Dr. Nathaniel Jensen, because he has papers on the Y chromosome, the mitochondrial DNA, that takes us right back to two ancestors just thousands of years ago, mitochondrial Eve, Y chromosome Adam. So the evolutionists have a problem with that. So he said, okay. He looked at African people groups, for example, the Khoisan peoples, and he said, I'll show you how accurate the mutation rate is, showing that Eve lived just thousands of years ago. I predict the mutation rate in these Khoisan peoples. And he said evolutionists can do the same thing. And they admitted, there's a 4-hour debate between him and an evolutionist. He admitted that's a tough thing to do. But he made that direct prediction that only future observations can tell us if it's true or not. So I challenge the evolutionists to go make those same predictions. And that's just a few of probably the hundreds I can go over. So really good question. Wow. I appreciate it.
Yeah, great question, great answer.
For all those who appreciate the work that we're doing here on Standing for Truth, please hit that subscribe button because we are just getting started.